so you have to bring your own. I think it's about a 20-minute walk, so we better get our skates on. Vamos, huh? Sí. Well, I'm assuming that this is the school because there's some sort of school-like buildings, but there's not as many children as I was expecting, and my Portuguese is quite limited, so I'm not sure which one's Celita's teacher. Maybe we'll just sit here and wait. We're a little bit early, so maybe your classmates are going to turn up. Amigo? We waited for another 20 minutes and there was still no sign of the teachers. I've just been told that apparently it's a public holiday today, which is why no one has turned up for school, apart from us and some other students. And that's just another example of how poor the communication is in Angola, because we just didn't know. Anyway, this is a classroom. Welcome. And you can see why Celita has to bring a chair with her, though I think some students improvise with the bricks. Quite comfy. You'll notice that the roof isn't finished yet, but apparently it will be before the rainy season, but it's still used for lessons. Vamos? Sí. Hey! Hey! You know, when I was at school, it would have been great to have the odd day off now and again, but here in Angola, going to school is a real privilege because it means you get a good start in life, and a good education can mean a good job. And not only is that brilliant for Celita, but it also means that the country is getting back on its feet again. Vamos? Celita often does the cooking for the family. She shares it with her mum, so she knows exactly what she's doing. It looks kind of like gloopy soup. Here we go. You know what that tastes like? It doesn't taste like mashed potato. It sort of tastes like thick, jellyish porridge, but not with any sugar or anything added. Celita's dad told me about the day they were reunited. Tu vista Celita de novo.
It was like an explosion of emotions when we saw Celita again, and it is all thanks to the tracing project. There was a point when we didn't think we would see her again.
It's been great to spend the day with Celita, but it so easily could have been a different story. Thousands of children still don't know where their mum or dad are or how to find them. Here in Angola, going to school can be a child's passport out of poverty. Every pupil takes their education very seriously. In fact, it was João Lourenço's commitment to schooling that may well have saved his life. It all began when João was 12. He left his home here in Mavinga and travelled across the border to neighbouring Namibia to buy some school books. While he was gone, fighting broke out. Hundreds were killed, and because of the fighting, he couldn't go home. He was looked after by an Angolan family. He registered with the Red Cross and his real family was tracked down. I went to Bailundo, where João lived with his foster family, and asked him what was the worst part of what had happened.
Yeah, it was very difficult because I was thinking about my family. I never saw my father, my mother, and brothers and the sisters. I miss them, and sometimes when I'm sleeping, I'm eating, I'm just thinking about them.
How do you feel about your family here?
Yeah, they love me like them family. We play very well. I will miss them.
It's been 6 years.
Yes, yes.
So your brothers and sisters will be grown up?
Yes.
They'll be tall now.
Yes.
And you'll be tall now to them.
Yes, of course.
And they'll have changed, grown up. I can't imagine going to get my school books one day and then not going home for 6 years without knowing. You just thought you were going to the shops. Must be really strange. Right, the test. Will it zip up? I think so. Oh, easy. Okay, well this is it. It's time for farewells now. Big moment.
Ciao ya. Belit. Ciao ya. Ciao ya. Jangan. Ciao ya. Ciao ya. Hati-hati ya. Ya, basuhan na. Halo, ciao ya. Ya. Magandang ciao ya.
What are you thinking about now?
Now, I'm thinking about my family, my brothers and the sisters, because I'm here since I was here. I never seen them again.
Yeah.
And you see, now I'm happy because I'm going to find them.
And will you miss your foster family?
Yes, I will miss them.
Will you maybe visit them?
Yes, maybe I will visit them when I get opportunity.
Your house yet?
Yeah.
No.
Upay mo doon. Kang. Upay mo doon. Simple.
And who's this?
This one, I didn't left her.
Oh, she's been born since you were gone.
Ako sa taon.
ID niya ba?
Is this your sister?
What is my sister?
This is your brother?
Yeah, they are four here.
Are you happy to see them, huh?
Yes, I'm happy to see them because I found my mother, father, my sisters and the brothers. Yeah,
It's good.
that's good.
We've shown you just the tip of the iceberg. The work will continue for years to come. Thanks to all your help, the tracing project can find even more people and bring even more families back together again. It really is fantastic news and you really have made a difference. So thank you. And from Angola, it's goodbye. Ciao! Ciao!